My recollection of Rainbow was discovering it in the 80s when it was on 16th and Valencia. It was just some tiny little hole in the wall full of hippies and assorted people. And it was just, you just kind of crawl your way through. It was like tiny aisles, and there was food and stuff everywhere. You could barely move.
I remember the first time I went to Rainbow, I spent pretty much the majority of my time playing in the produce section. And I remember we had a couple carrots. We were pretending they were swords, me and my friend Max, and we were told not to play with the produce from somebody working there.
So as a kid, I would often go to Rainbow with my dad. I always loved going. It honestly brought me the same kind of happiness and joy that it did my dad. Everything was just so colorful and bright and welcoming, and I would meet all of his friends, and they would be really, really sweet and, ask me how fourth grade was going, and is kind of a big part of my family's life. Often we would switch off, so I would go with my dad one week, my mom would go with him another, my brother would go with him another week. And sometimes my dad just wanted to go alone. He just wanted that time to himself. It was kind of, I guess, you could call it maybe his time of meditation or his time of peace.
Lines around the corner with people in masks is a little strange to see.
106,000 people have been infected with COVID-19. 37,000 have died. Here in the Bay Area, the number of cases now stands at more than 6,100 with 198 deaths.
It's just like everybody's so tense. And there's so many shortages of things, and all my friends that work here are just stressed out by the shit that's going on. They've all got to maintain this distance from people, and we don't get to shake hands, we don't get to touch fruit, just no sense of community, and that's just so painful. My name's Gil. I'm a regular at Rainbow. I was taught to shop bulk here in the 1980, and I've been coming ever since. The store's grown remarkably in that time. It's part of what gives me solace in life, is being able to come here and be with people who are cooperative and buy produce that I know is righteously sourced.
I don't go much. Gil does the shopping. So that's his Thursday thing, to do the shopping and check in with all his friends. That's his big social time. He brings back great stories, and it's just, I like knowing it's there.
It's really impacted the way we interact with our shoppers and everything. It's less intimate. I feel like there's less information being shared. Everyone's kind of afraid to even ask questions. Just like, tell me where to go and let me get there and get out. How has it impacted us? It slowed down business a lot, of course. We're not able to offer a quarter of what we were selling. And it's kind of like, this is what we do all day. We're just packing. There's no, sharing of information, like I said, or, just, it feels just really sterile and just, not fun.
There's an incredible increase in the stress and anxiety among the workers. Even more. I'm really feeling it. It's definitely taking a physical and mental toll on me. The Rainbow, is a cooperative, so we have our workers' backs. And I'm not really scared of my physical safety. we're well stocked with personal protective equipment. Wouldn't work in any other grocery store, period.
Rainbow is the largest co-op in the country, which is pretty awesome. That's right here in San Francisco, where I grew up, and that they've been able to stay open because the community loves them and they love the community. And you know, as much as San Francisco has changed and like really, you know, very dramatically, there are still those bits and pieces of the city that I knew growing up, really homegrown and, you know, salt of the earth kind of businesses. And yeah, it's just, it's really cool to witness in such a terrible time that we're all going through, that support is still unhindered. And yeah.